think I'm gonna go with Zoolander. Zoolander.
Magnum.
Am I supposed to cry? Don't cry, you'll make me cry. Oh, baby. Am I allowed to touch? Love you.
I love you.
You better be worth it. Your dad said I'm not allowed to take you back. No gift receipts.
I know.
Couldn't even use it.
Refunds.
Girls, come here, Noah. So everyone knows that this is my absolute favorite whiskey. And they quit making it, so I found a bottle that I want to keep for the family. And every time there's a wedding, we're going to break it out.
Do I actually drink this?
Yep, we're going to all drink it. We're going to cheers.
Are we saying Schlanka or cheers? Schlanka.
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 Schlanka. Oh God.
Cheers! Cheers! Shake it, Jimmy, shake it. Let's go. There you go. There you go,
Come on, Kara! What's his temperament?
I'm not Cora.
I was a little girl alone in my little world who dreamed of a little home for me. I played pretend between the trees and fed my house gas sparking leaves and laughed in my pretty bed of green. I had a dream that I could fly from the highest swing. I had a dream.
Great job. Not yet. It's yours. You gotta take it. Take this. Whoa.
Who gets this young lady to be married today?
Her mother or not.
Good afternoon, and what a grand day. We dodged the rain. Finally. Today will prove to be a day we can all look back and appreciate and remember, recall on the wedding day of Barry and Amanda. Memories and recollections are made of good times and bad. And it's our goal always to have way more good memories in our safety deposit box than bad. You got to outrun the nasty by the amazing. And today is one of those days. What a fantastic start. And whether we're aware of it or not, everybody here is making a treasure trove of deposits in your safety deposit box. And when you need it most, you can dive into that safety deposit box and pull out a great memory. A little mental snack to get you through when you need it most. Today, you guys are going to make your first deposits as husband and wife. The first of many. It can be of lessons learned, maybe a Band-Aid because you jumped the bike a little too far, or it can be from a fantastic day like today. But memories are what make life go round. Later in life, we dig back into this and we hope to enjoy it a second time around. And the older we get, the more important it is. Today, you guys are making your first deposits, but hopefully a lifetime more to come. And that's up to you. You have a choice, and we don't have 100% control over all of our deposits, but we can certainly influence them. We all have good stuff and we have bad stuff. The bad stuff, you let that shit go. The good stuff, put it in cement and keep it. And that's the stuff that gets you through later in life, not all the other stuff. Some of you are doing it now, subconsciously or not, but there's people here thinking of their wedding day just because they're here. I'm betting I'm not wrong. And that's what it's all about. Someday later in life, you guys will be at weddings and you'll think of today. And today is a good day. So soak it up, drink it up, and enjoy it. I encourage both of you to let profound joy overcome anything that's eroding at your happiness. And the little bit that you do have control over is semantics, really. But we certainly can encourage the good stuff. And that's where you have to decide if you've set the bar. There's definitely going to be other things in your memory box, but make sure that it matters and let that other stuff go. You both are making some serious memories today and some serious promises. And they're for one purpose and one purpose alone. And that's to build each other an unbreakable sense of security. It's custom made for the both of you and no one else. No matter what happens, how stressed life gets, you'll always meet back home. Mend broken fences. Never go to bed on an angry heart. Ever. Do everything you can. I have a short story to tell you, but before I do, I want to bring up Paul Kelleher. He has a short reading that he'd like to do, and I'm going to let him do that, and then I'll get on to the rest of my story.
A reading from the first letter of St. Paul to the Corinthians. If I do not have love, I gain nothing. Brothers and sisters, strive eagerly for the greatest spiritual gifts, but I shall show you a still more excellent way. If I speak in human and angelic tongues, but I do not have love, I am a resounding gong or a clashing cymbal, and if I have the gift of prophecy, and comprehend all mysteries and all knowledge. If I have all faith so as to move mountains, but I do not have love, I am nothing. If I give away everything I own, and if I hand my body over so that I may boast, but I do not have love, I gain nothing. Love is patient. Love is kind. It is not jealous. It is not pompous. It is not inflated. It is not rude. It does not seek its own interests. It is not quick-tempered. It does not brood over injury. It does not rejoice over wrongdoing, but rejoices with the truth. It bears all things, believes all things, hopes all things, endures all things. Love never fails. The word of the Lord. Thank you.
Marriage is a lot like building a fire. I've grown up in a household of colloquialisms. I never had a straight conversation with my dad. It was always an example, a story to tell to set a precedent or whatever, but you can't walk into a fire and just immediately get the heat. You have to build a fire. You have to put wood on the fire. And a marriage is building a tinderbox. You got to have a spark. You have to have fuel. You have to have wood to put on your fire. And only after you've taken care of it and been responsible for it and let it grow can you get the heat from that fire. And I have a story to tell you that's, I've used it in the past in other settings, but I've tweaked it a little bit because it's meaningful to me. And I've never done a wedding before, but I was asked to make it meaningful. And so this is my best shot at doing that for you guys. It's an acronym, and it's called STRIVE. And I'm totally stealing it from a public speaker, but he isn't here, so I don't think he'll mind. But the word STRIVE stands for a series of letters, and the S stands for start small. And you guys met at some point, a wink across the room, a glance, or whatever, I don't know, but it did start small. And now here you are today. Many loving moments and arguments later, but here you are today, standing here getting married. The T stands for think tall. Think down the road, big things, dream together. No matter how silly they are, our dreams are what us make, it makes us yoke together to work for common goals, big ones and small ones. But a lot of our dreams, they're way down the road, but don't forget to dream. Think down the road and, what are we working for? The R is reach over the wall. Reaching is being spontaneous in work and play. But for sure, taking time to appreciate what you're working for, the why behind it all. You guys are business owners, kids running everywhere, a house. It's not hard to get lost and hit a brick wall and think, wow, what are we even doing? So take time to smell the roses. Take the vacation. Enjoy what you're working for. Not all the time, gotta work, but certainly take time to appreciate the reason you're doing this. You're never guaranteed tomorrow. And if you knew that tomorrow was it, what would you do today? Hopefully you get married. The I is invest your all. Investing your all kind of ties in with what I said just a minute ago, but kids are important. Families, important. Businesses are important. And all of it feeds from you guys. But don't forget about you guys. Make sure you're investing in each other. If it's not for you, everything else falls apart. So take care of yourselves. Invest in each other, even when you're not together. Make sure you're investing in yourselves. V is visualize the ball. Visualize the big picture, and it will help you make sure that you're working in the right direction. If you're sprinting in reverse, you'll know. E stands for expect to fall, even to fail. But you get the hell up and you never quit. Ever. Expect to fall, even to fail, but you get up and never quit. And that's strive. You strive to be the best person that you are to each other, and you give it to each other, because nobody else is going to do that. You're responsible for her, you're responsible for him, and you take care of each other every day. First. And that's a big one to swallow, but it's true. If it's not for you guys, everything else falls apart. This is the good part.
I'm excited.
You ready?
Yeah.
Let's do it. Amanda, if you would please repeat after me, and Barry, you can respond when she's done. Barry, will you be my wedded husband?
Barry, will you be my wedded husband?
I will.
To cherish in love and in friendship. She's not done yet. Slow down. She's not done yet.
There's a question.
There's more.
I'll wink at you.
Okay.
Okay. To cherish in love and in friendship.
Cherish in love and in friendship.
For richer or for poorer.
For richer or poorer.
In sickness and in health.
In sickness and in health.
Will you love me faithfully today,
Will you love me faithfully today,
tomorrow,
tomorrow,
and for as long as we both shall live?
and for as long as we both shall live, and then forever after that? In our ghost life.
I will.
Barry, if you would please repeat after me. I'll go slow. Amanda, will you be my wedded wife?
Amanda. Amanda. Will you be my wedded wife?
To cherish in love and in friendship.
To cherish in love and in friendship.
For richer or for poorer.
For richer or for poor.
In sickness and in health.
In sickness and in health.
Will you love me faithfully today,
I know it's hard, but will you love me faithfully today,
tomorrow,
tomorrow,
and for as long as we both shall live?
and for as long as we both shall live?
That's asking a lot.
I know. Check your pocket.
I need an answer.
I will.
With these words come a commitment to each other. The first giant step of lives once lived apart, now enjoyed and reborn as one. Your very first deposit has been made and is now available to reflect upon as long as you both shall live. Please make lots of deposits. The tough times that come, and the wolves will come, they will be mended over and healed with each and every withdrawal you make from your safety deposit box. Celebrate your triumphs and your successes and learn from your struggles. But from now on, you do it as one. I now pronounce you husband and wife, and you may kiss the bride. It is my great honor and happy privilege to introduce for the first time as husband and wife, Mr. and Mrs. Barry Kelleher.
Proud, babe. You didn't try.
And we are going to bring in our wedding party, Evie and Molly. Evie and Molly. Now, how about a nice hand for Noah and Vera? For the first time as man and wife, Mr. and Mrs. Barry Kelleher.
Hello everybody, just before we eat together, let's
for his family and friends. Let's keep receiving our thoughts, and we'll just make sure we bless the food we have today and enjoy each other's company, enjoy each other's families getting together, and friends and family for Amanda and Barry and their special day. So enjoy. Thank you.
This is probably going to be the most sober best man speech you've ever heard, so let's get into it. So welcome back, everybody. I know a lot of you have been in this situation before for either one of those two, but we're here again. Well, if you don't know who I am, well, probably shouldn't be here, because come on, of course you do. Glad to see you made it here on time. There's a bit of trouble with that, but we know you guys like to be late to everything. Including my birth. Anyways, we're here to celebrate my dad's third and Amanda's second big day. So, gather around. Okay, enough with the multiple marriage jokes for now. As a child of 4, I have been around for many of my dad's important moments. I was there while you worked for Columbo's in the famous clothesline story. I was there with the crash of your old truck and the purchase of the first of many in the Red Shamrock Empire. You started a legacy with that truck, a story of the American dream, coming to America in the pursuit of basketball, and then majoring in health and human services, a major you do not use at all. Then you decided to start a semi-successful construction company. So many projects you've worked on, many unfinished. And now we're here at one of your most wonderful projects, this wedding. Once again, surprised it's finished. So many other important moments in your life I've witnessed. I was there when you got playful wrestling matches with Matt Colombo, and there to hear the story of how you and Matt tag teamed guys in bars while the Iceman himself ripped a guy's beard off. We spent many trips together exploring your heritage in Ireland. I was there when you officially became a citizen of this country. Watching movies together, we've shared laughs and tears, if you can manage to stay awake. You've always taught me to keep moving, no matter how far we fall. In our stupid ways, we've both hurt ourselves, but kept moving forward. We've shed blood, sweat, and tears together. And I try to spend my life trying to make you a proud father, but I know for a fact you made me a proud son. So I'd like to introduce, for the third time, Mr. and Mrs. Barry Kelleher. Let's raise a glass. Schleiter.
That was awesome. That was awesome.
Came out my nose.
I know our ceremony and our life together so far has been pretty untraditional, and we hope that this wedding is something that people will talk about for years to come. Not because of the chaos and silliness, but because of the amount of love that's being shared today. Every single person in this room. Sorry.
Bear wants to do it.
I'm pretty sure I'm going to do this a lot.
As silly as some of today's events may seem, such as the flower band, the kids parade, it was just our way of including everyone in our special day. That's why we chose to have you all circled around us, to make you feel included in the ceremony. We have so much love for each and every one of you. It means the world to us that you were all able to travel from different parts of the U.S. and the world to share our special day. Special thank you to Maria for gathering all the supplies and hauling all the candy cart stuff the whole way across the ocean. Brandy for displaying your special talents for the gorgeous flowers. Jules, your artistic abilities, and helping beautify all of us for today. Paul, the heartfelt blessing and the reading, and Ben for performing such a meaningful ceremony. And to each and every single other person that has put the time and effort into helping alleviate the stress from us in setting up today, or who has helped make this day what it will be. Thank you. To our kids,
got it?
Yeah. Noah, Evie, Marley, and Vera, your dad and I love you with all our hearts. You are the reason that we smile most days, scream other days. Never forget that we will always be here for you, supporting you, loving you, no matter what. Lastly, I'd like to thank our parents and grandparents. Without you, we literally wouldn't be here today. And I promise, Dad, I already talked to Barry. There's no refunds this time.
Oh shit. Still my dad.
No 30-day.
No 30-day returns.
Have a gift receipt. Have a gift receipt.
There's a photo booth in the bar room across the hall. There's puzzle pieces outside the door on a table. Please write your family's names on a piece as we'll put them together, and that's going to be our guest book so that we can hang that in our home. Other than that, please enjoy your meal. Dance your hearts out. Thank you again for helping make it such a great day. We love you all.
Tiptoed in a room. I know you got to have your rest. She says, come lay beside me. I've been waiting since you left. She's sweet to me. Must be the luckiest man alive. Did I tell you, baby, you are the joy of my life? First time that I saw you, you took my breath away. Not get to heaven, but I walked with the angels that day.